They thought I'd move out quietly. And for a moment, I understood why. Because leaving in silence would have been easier. No arguments in the driveway. No neighbors pretending not to stare through their blinds. No police lights reflecting off my windows like a warning. Just boxes, a moving truck, and my life folded up into cardboard. That was what they pictured for me. A woman packing her own defeat. But they forgot something.
Prompt 11,
Quiet
Historic
women
Brick Street. A historic
are only
downtown
quiet
street
until the
paved
day
with
they
red
stop
brick.
trying to be
Old
convenient.
brick buildings line both sides with
And once you
vintage
stop trying to be
storefronts.
convenient,
Iron street lamps stand along
people who
sidewalks.
built their
The
power
brick
on your
road shows
politeness
detailed
start to
texture
panic.
and age. No pedestrians
I didn't
appear.
realize the plan
Style,
was already in
cinematic,
motion
photorealistic,
until the
historic
morning my
town.
key stopped working.
Prompt
It was
12,
a bright Monday in
Palm
late
Tree
October,
Boulevard, a wide American
suburb
boulevard
outside
lined with tall
Phoenix.
palm trees.
Sun
Modern
high,
apartment buildings
air
sit along
still
the
warm
street.
enough to smell like
Sunset
dust
colors
and
fill the
citrus.
sky with orange and pink
When I
clouds.
pulled into my
The
driveway
road glows
after a
under
12-hour
golden
shift
sunlight.
at the clinic,
No people appear.
my scrubs
Style,
were wrinkled.
cinematic,
My
photorealistic
feet ached.
California Boulevard.
My eyes
Prompt
felt like sandpaper.
13, foggy morning
I
street.
just wanted to shower,
A suburban street covered
eat
in
something
early
that
morning
didn't come out
fog.
of a vending
Street
machine,
lamps glow softly
and fall
through the
into
mist.
bed.
Houses and trees
I walked
appear
up to my
faint in the
front door,
distance.
balanced
The
my
road
lunch bag on
disappears
my
into
hip,
fog.
and slid
No
my key
people
into the
appear.
lock.
Style,
It went in
cinematic,
halfway,
photorealistic
then stopped,
fog scene.
like it hit
Prompt
bone.
14,
I tried again,
gas station
slower.
roadside.
Nothing.
A roadside gas
I
station
leaned
along
closer,
a quiet American
squinting at
highway.
the hardware.
Fuel
New
pumps
lock,
stand beneath a
fresh
canopy
metal,
roof.
bright and clean,
A small
sitting in
convenience
the
store
place
sits
where my
behind the
scratched
pumps.
familiar
The
deadbolt
surrounding
had
road
been
stretches
for
into the
years.
distance. No people appear.
My heart beat
Style,
slow,
cinematic,
not
photorealistic
from
roadside
calm,
scene.
from
Prompt 15,
disbelief.
Mountain
For
Town
a second,
Street.
I honestly
A
thought
quiet
I was at
street
the
in a
wrong
mountain
house,
town. Wooden cabins and
because
shops
my
line
brain
the
couldn't
road.
accept the
Pine
alternative.
forests and mountains rise
Then I
behind the
looked
town.
down.
The air feels cool
Same
and
doormat.
clear. No
Same
people
faded
appear.
welcome
Style,
with the E
cinematic,
peeling.
photorealistic mountain
Same
town.
crack in the concrete
Prompt
step.
16,
Same
downtown
porch
Night
light
Street.
that flickered once,
An American
then
city
steadied.
street at night, illuminated by
My
neon lights and
house.
street lamps.
And yet,
Reflections shimmer on
not
wet
mine.
pavement. Buildings glow
I
with
stepped
colorful
back,
lights.
pulled out my
The street
phone,
remains
and opened my
empty
security camera app.
and quiet.
The last
Style,
alert was from yesterday
cinematic,
afternoon. Motion
photorealistic
detected.
night city.
I tapped it.
Prompt
And
17,
there on my screen was my
Industrial
ex-husband,
Street.
Grant
A
Holloway,
quiet industrial
holding a
district
small
street
toolbox
with
and
warehouses
smiling like a
loading
man who
docks.
believed he had
Large
permission.
trucks are parked beside buildings.
Behind him stood
Metal
his mother,
fences and shipping
Darlene,
containers line
in
the
her
road.
pearls and
No
cardigan,
people appear.
watching like she was
Style,
supervising a
cinematic,
renovation on a rental
photorealistic
property.
industrial area.
And beside
Prompt
them,
18,
my sister,
suburban cul-de-sac.
Leah,
A peaceful
leaning
cul-de-sac
against the porch
surrounded by
rail,
suburban
arms
homes.
folded, laughing at
Circular
something Grant
pavement
said.
sits in the center with neatly cut
I
lawns.
stared until my
Trees
vision
provide
sharpened into something
shade.
painful.
No people appear. Style,
They weren't just
cinematic,
locking me out.
photorealistic suburban
were
cul-de-sac.
celebrating it.
Prompt 19,
My name
autumn
is Tessa
downtown
Monroe.
street. A downtown street
36.
filled with colorful autumn
And this is
leaves.
the story
Brick
of
buildings
how 3
reflect
people
warm
tried to
sunlight.
erase me
Leaves
from my
scatter
own
across
life.
sidewalks and roads.
And
No
learned,
people appear.
very publicly,
Style, cinematic,
that I wasn't the kind of
photorealistic
woman
autumn
who
town.
disappears
Prompt
neatly.
20, highway overpass
house
street.
wasn't a
A
mansion.
wide American
It was
road
a modest
passing under a
ranch-style
concrete
home
highway
with stucco
overpass.
walls,
Graffiti art decorates
a
some
small
walls.
pool in the back,
Street lights illuminate the
and a kitchen
underpass.
I'd
No people
remodeled
appear.
one paycheck
Style,
at a time.
cinematic, photorealistic
I
urban
bought it before
infrastructure.
Grant,
Prompt
before
25.
marriage.
Coastal Road
Before
Street,
I
a
learned
scenic
that some
American
men don't
coastal
marry you
road running
because they
along the
love
edge
you.
of the ocean.
They
Cinematic
marry you
wide
because
shot,
they like the idea of
ultra-realistic
owning something you
photography
already
style.
built.
The road
I was
curves
28
gently
when
along
I
the
closed.
coastline with a
A
metal
single woman
guardrail
with a steady
separating
job,
it from the rocky
a
shoreline
decent
below.
credit score,
Waves crash
and
softly
enough
against the
stubbornness
rocks
to
along the
believe
coast.
stability
The ocean
was something
stretches
you could purchase
endlessly
if you worked
towards
hard
the
enough.
horizon, reflecting the
My
bright
father
afternoon
helped me move
sky.
in.
On the inland
carried
side of
the
the road
couch
are
with a
grassy
grunt,
hills with
wiped
scattered
sweat from his
coastal
brow, and
houses
said,
overlooking the water.
"This is yours.
The asphalt road
Don't
appears
let
smooth
anyone
and dark,
talk you out of it."
with yellow center lines
At the
guiding the
time,
curve
I
along the
laughed,
coastline.
Because why would anyone
Seagulls
try?
glide across the sky above the
Now
ocean.
that sentence lives
The
inside
wind
me like a
moves
scar.
gently across the grass and
Grant
coastal
came into my
vegetation.
life the year after I bought the
The
house.
sky is bright blue with
He was
thin
charming
streaks
in
of
that
white
smooth,
clouds.
practiced
No
way.
people or vehicles
Good
appear
hair,
anywhere on the road.
confident
The
posture,
atmosphere feels open,
a
peaceful,
voice
and
that knew how to
expansive.
sound supportive
Style,
without actually
cinematic,
committing to anything.
photorealistic, coastal
He
highway
worked in
America,
sales and talked
16
about
to 9
growth
widescreen,
and
Ocean
potential.
View Road, bright
Like life was a
daylight,
quarterly
empty scenic
report.
street. No
and when he
people.
saw my house, he
21.
did something that should have
Suburban
warned me.
patio, sliding
He
screen
exhaled,
door slightly
slow,
ajar in bright
like
sun.
he was impressed.
Subtle movement from
"You
breeze.
did this alone?"
Cinematic
he
realism.
asked,
Slow zoom.
eyes scanning the living room.
16:9
"Yes," I
widescreen.
said. He
22
smiled.
close-up of
"That's
rain gutter leaf
rare."
guard under bright sky.
Rare.
Ultra realistic
That word
textures.
didn't feel like
slow
admiration.
upward pan. 16
It
to
felt
9
like a collector
widescreen.
evaluating
23
something
front
valuable.
yard ornamental bush
But I
trimmed
was
into
lonely,
square shape.
and he was
House
warm,
blurred behind. Bright
and the
daylight.
attention
Slow
felt good.
push in. 16 to 9.
So I ignored the little alarms.
33.
We got married
Backyard wooden
fast.
bench casting long
Grant was
shadow
good
in
at
afternoon
momentum.
daylight. Peaceful
A
but
year
heavy
later,
mood.
his mother
Slow
Darlene
pan,
was
16
just
to 9
staying for a few
widescreen.
weeks after a medical
34.
scare.
Close-up of doorbell
Weeks
button
became
on
months.
suburban front door under bright
Darlene
sunlight.
had opinions about
Subtle
everything.
tension tone.
My
slow
curtains were too
zoom in,
cheap.
16 to
My
9
pantry was
widescreen.
disorganized.
35.
My tone was
Suburban
disrespectful.
front porch.
My
Brick
cooking
floor
was
pattern in
fine,
sharp daylight.
but not real
Cinematic
food.
shallow depth of field.
And Grant
Slow focus
always
pull.
took her side,
16 to 9
not
widescreen.
directly. Never in a way I
36.
could point to.
Exterior basement window near
Just
ground
small
level in
phrases
bright
that
sun.
made me feel
Calm
unreasonable
yet suspenseful undertone.
for wanting my
Slow
own
push
house to
in.
feel like mine.
16 to 9 widescreen.
She's
37
just old school.
backyard fence latch
Don't make
detail
it a
in bright
thing.
daylight. Subtle
You know she
dramatic
means
mood.
well.
Slow zoom.
Darlene didn't mean well.
16 to 9 widescreen.
Darlene meant control.
38 suburban driveway
And then
slope
Leah started
leading
showing
down
up
toward
more.
street under
My
bright
sister
sky,
Leah had
quiet,
always
heavy
been the kind of
atmosphere,
person who
slow
landed
glide
softly,
forward,
no matter what
16 to
happened.
9 widescreen,
She was
39
pretty,
close-up of exterior
social,
house corner trim
effortless,
under strong sunlight,
the kind of woman who
photorealistic
could
detail,
forget to
slow
pay a
upward
bill
pan,
and still
16 to
somehow
9
end up
widescreen,
fine.
40 backyard children's
Growing
swing
up,
set standing still
people
in bright
excused her.
daylight, empty and quiet,
Tess
subtle
is the
emotional
responsible
tension,
one,
slow
they'd
push in,
say.
16 to 9
Leah needs
widescreen.
support.
41 exterior
So I
shot of
supported
suburban
her.
chimney shadow,
I
cast
lent her
sharply
money.
on roof in
I
midday
babysat
sun,
her kids when
cinematic
she needed
realism,
a
slow
break.
tilt, 16 to 9
I let her
widescreen.
crash on my couch
Close-up of
during her
exterior
breakups.
patio stone texture under
And
bright
Grant
daylight,
loved
house
Leah.
softly
Not
blurred
in an obvious
behind,
way.
slow focus shift,
In a
16 to
subtle
9
way that made my
widescreen.
skin
43
itch.
suburban driveway,
He'd laugh a little
curved
too
ramp
hard at her
detail
jokes.
near sidewalk under
He'd
clear
offer
sky.
to drive her home.
Subtle tension
text her,
undertone, slow
just
push
checking in
16
after
to
she
9
left.
widescreen. 44
And if I ever
backyard
questioned
garden,
it,
edging
he'd
stones,
look at me like I was
forming
accusing him
curved line
of
in
something
bright
disgusting.
sunlight, calm but emotionally
"She's your
charged
sister,"
tone,
he'd say,
slow glide
offended.
forward, 16
"What's
to 9
wrong with you?"
widescreen.
So I
45
swallowed it.
exterior house
I
shutters
swallowed
detail under
everything.
bright sun, clean shadows
Until
visible,
one afternoon,
slow
I
cinematic
didn't.
zoom, 16 to
It
9
happened in the
widescreen.
kitchen. I came
Kang
home
Hai,
early from work
prompt
because a
high,
patient canceled
rainy
last
suburban
minute.
street, warm streetlight
The house was
focus,
quiet.
ultra detailed
Too
cinematic
quiet.
video of an empty suburban residential
walked in
street
and
in the
heard
United
voices from the
States at
living
night
room.
during light rainfall.
Grant and
The
Leah,
focus is on the warm glow
laughing
of
softly.
classic American street
Then I
lamps
heard Leah
reflecting beautifully
"It's
on
not
wet
fair.
pavement. The
She
neighborhood
gets
should look
everything."
realistic and
And Grant
authentic.
replied,
Modest
"Not for
suburban
long.
homes with porches,
Not for
small
long."
trees,
The words
mailboxes near the
landed in my
sidewalk,
chest
and
like a
neatly
dropped brick.
maintained lawns.
I
The
stepped
rain
into the
should fall
doorway.
softly and
They both
consistently
froze.
throughout the entire clip.
Grant's face
Never
shifted
heavy,
instantly
never
into
violent,
innocence.
just steady, gentle rainfall that
Leah's
creates a
smile
calm,
snapped into something
emotional
brittle.
tone. The camera should
"What
move
are you
very
doing
slowly
home?"
forward at
Grant
walking
asked,
speed down
too
one
fast.
side of the street,
I stared
staying
at
close
them.
to the curb,
"What did you
creating an
mean, not for
immersive
long?"
and intimate
I
perspective.
asked.
The pavement
Grant
should show
shrugged,
realistic
casual.
water reflections from the
"Nothing.
lamps and windows of
We were talking
houses
about
slightly blurred by falling
work."
rain. No vehicles should
Leah
be driving,
chimed
no
in,
headlights,
voice
no
light.
people, no readable
"Yeah,
signage,
Tessa,
no
don't be
visible house
weird.
numbers.
Don't
No
be
text
weird."
overlays, no
That phrase,
watermark.
the
There should
favorite
be
shield
subtle
of people who
environmental
are doing
movement,
something wrong.
leaves gently
I didn't push
shifting
it
from a
then.
light breeze, rain
But something
bouncing
inside
softly
me
off the
woke up.
ground,
And
faint
once it
mist
wakes
in
up,
the air under the streetlights.
it doesn't go back to
The color
sleep.
palette should balance cool,
2
deep
months
blue
later,
night tones with
my
warm
marriage
amber
cracked
light
open
from
for
street
real.
lamps, creating
I
contrast,
found a
but not
manila
high
envelope in
saturation.
Grant's car,
The
tucked
mood
under the
should feel
passenger seat.
contemplative,
He forgot I
slightly
drove his car
dramatic, but
sometimes.
not intense.
He forgot
Perfect
I
for
knew
a
how to
long,
look.
emotional storytelling background.
Inside were documents,
Lighting must feel
county
physically
forms,
realistic,
a quitclaim
not
deed
exaggerated.
template,
Shadows should be
and a
soft
sticky
and
note in Darlene's
consistent.
handwriting.
Rain
Get her to
streaks
sign,
should catch light
explain it as
occasionally, but remain
refinancing,
natural and
make
not
it urgent.
stylized. The
My
sky
hands
should
went
remain
numb.
dark and cloudy
My
without
mouth
lightning
went
or
dry.
dramatic storm elements.
I sat in the
The
driver's
scene should
seat and
maintain
stared
a
at those
steady,
words until the
cinematic
sun started
glide
to
for
drop.
1 to 3 minutes
Because
without
it wasn't a
cuts.
misunderstanding.
The movement should
It
be
wasn't
so
paranoia.
subtle that it almost feels
It was a
still, but
plan,
never completely static.
and the plan had been written
Include
down.
realistic environmental
That night,
audio
I didn't
impression
confront
visually,
Grant.
no actual sound
I didn't
required,
scream.
like
I
distant
didn't throw
radar
the
beyond
papers at him.
steamboats. 4K
I went
resolution,
into my closet,
ultra-realistic
pulled
textures,
out my
smooth
old folder
camera
of home
stabilization,
documents,
subtle film
and
grain,
checked
seamless
everything.
looping potential,
Deed,
no scene
my name
changes.
only,
Prompt
mortgage, my name
8.
only,
Close streetlight
purchase date,
rain.
before
Focus
marriage.
Ultra.
I took
Detailed cinematic
photos,
video
I made
focusing on a
copies,
classic
I emailed
American
them to
street lamp
myself.
during gentle
Then I called a
rainfall at
lawyer,
night. The
a
camera
woman named
slowly
Claire
moves past the
Jameson,
lamp,
with a
showing
sharp
raindrops
voice and a
illuminated in
sharper
warm light.
mind.
In the
When
background,
I
suburban
explained,
houses
she didn't
appear
sound
softly
surprised.
blurred. The
She
pavement
sounded
below is wet and
prepared.
reflective. No people, no
Tessa,
vehicles in
she
motion, no
said,
readable text.
do not sign
The camera
anything.
movement is extremely
Do not
slow
let
and
him pressure
steady.
you.
Rain streaks appear
And if you
natural
suspect
and
forgery
physically accurate.
attempts,
Color
we
balance
lock down
between
your
warm,
records.
amber lamp
Lock
light
down? I
and
echoed.
cool, dark
Yes,
blue night
she
sky.
replied.
Mood
We
calm
put
and
fraud
slightly
alerts on your
dramatic,
title.
but subtle.
We contact the
4K
county
ultra
recorder.
realistic
We
quality,
document
smooth
everything.
motion for 1 to 3 minutes, no
Document
cuts, no
everything.
transitions. The
That
pavement
became my
below is
new
wet and
religion.
reflective. No
I
people,
filed for
no
divorce a
vehicles
week
in
later.
motion, no readable
Grant
text. The
acted
camera movement is
shocked.
extremely slow
Not
and
because he
steady.
was heartbroken,
Rain streaks
because
appear
he hadn't
natural
finished
and
his
physically
plan.
accurate. Color balance
He stood in
between
my
warm
kitchen,
amber
eyes
lamplight
narrowed,
and
and
cool
said,
dark blue night
"You're
sky.
throwing away
Mood
our
calm
marriage
and
over
slightly
paperwork?"
dramatic, but
I
subtle.
stared at him, calm.
4K ultra
"It's
realistic
never just
quality, smooth
paperwork,"
motion for
I
1
said.
to 3 minutes, no cuts,
Darlene
no
cried
transitions.
theatrically.
Prompt
Leah
6.
called me
Nighttime
cold,
suburban house in
and
America.
Grant started
Realistic
telling people
neighborhood
I was
setting. Warm
unstable,
interior lights
that I
visible
was
through
having a
windows.
breakdown,
Slow
that he
cinematic
was
forward
worried
motion.
about
Faint
me.
wind moving tree
Because if he
branches.
could
Deep
control the
shadows
narrative,
and soft
he
highlights.
could
No
control the
people. No
outcome.
cars.
The
No readable
divorce
signs.
process was
No
ugly.
watermark. Filmic texture.
Grant wanted the
4K
house.
ultra
He
realistic.
wanted equity.
A peaceful
He
American
wanted
suburban neighborhood in the
compensation.
early morning,
He
wide
wanted to be
residential
paid for
street,
years of
lined
living
with
under my
beautiful
roof,
detached
like
houses,
he'd been
green
doing me a
lawns
favor.
perfectly trimmed,
Claire
white
told
wooden
me
fences,
something
tall
early
maple
on that
trees
changed
casting
everything.
soft shadows, a red mailbox
"People like
beside the
this,"
sidewalk,
she said,
warm golden
"count on
sunlight
you
shining
wanting
through the
peace more
leaves,
than
a few
justice."
parked SUVs in
That
driveways,
was true.
clear
I
blue
wanted
sky,
peace. I
cinematic
wanted to
wide
be
shot,
done,
ultra
but I
realistic,
wasn't willing to buy peace with my
photorealistic,
home.
16
So
to
I
9
stayed.
widescreen landscape, bright
I stayed in
daylight,
the
calm
house
atmosphere,
while the divorce
suburban
moved through
America
court.
lifestyle.
I
A
paid the
quiet
mortgage.
suburban street in the
I
United
paid the
States during
bills.
a bright sunny
I
afternoon.
kept my head
Rows
down.
of modern
I
family
built a paper
houses with
trail.
large windows and
Grant
garages,
moved out,
children
but not
bicycles
really.
resting near the driveway,
He still had a
green
key.
lawns and colorful
He
flower
still showed
gardens,
up to grab
American
mail.
flags hanging on a few
He still walked
porches,
in like he
tall
belonged.
trees moving slightly in
And
the
I let
wind,
it happen for too
clean
long
sidewalks,
because I was exhausted.
cinematic photorealistic
I
scene,
thought being calm
16 to
meant
9
being safe.
widescreen, natural
It didn't.
daylight, peaceful
Being
American
calm just made me
neighborhood
easier to
environment.
manipulate.
Prompt
Then the
6.
lockout happened.
A charming
That bright
suburban
October
cul-de-sac
Monday.
in the United States.
That moment my key
Several
stopped
beautiful
working.
family houses
That moment my
arranged
sister
around a
laughed on my
circular street,
porch while my
large green
ex-husband
lawns,
changed
tall
my
trees
locks.
providing shade,
They
kids'
thought I'd move out
basketball
quietly.
hoop near a driveway,
They thought I'd stand
warm
there with my
afternoon
lunch
sunlight,
bag
calm,
and my tired feet
family-friendly
and my
neighborhood
broken
feeling,
pride
cinematic wide
and
shot,
just accept it.
ultra-realistic,
But when I saw Leah
photorealistic,
on that camera
16
feed,
to 9
something
widescreen.
snapped in me so cleanly it felt
Prompt
like a
8.
switch
A
flipping.
scenic
I
suburban
didn't cry.
neighborhood in the United
didn't
States
beg.
surrounded by tall trees
I
and
called
greenery,
Claire.
cozy
Then I
houses
called
with
the
front
police.
porches and rocking chairs,
And while I waited,
mailboxes along
I
the
sat in my
sidewalk,
car in my
sunlight
driveway,
filtering through tree
recording
branches,
everything.
clear blue sky,
The neighbors
calm
started peeking
suburban
out.
lifestyle atmosphere,
One woman across the
cinematic
street
wide
watered
shot,
her plants,
ultra-realistic,
a little too
photorealistic
aggressively.
scene, 16
A
to
man
9
2
widescreen.
houses down pretended
A
to check
modern
his mail.
suburban residential area
Because
in the
drama
United
in a
States,
quiet
stylish
suburb is
houses with large
entertainment,
windows and garages,
as long as it isn't
beautiful
yours.
landscaped lawns, tall trees
When the
and
police
street
car
lamps
rolled
along the
up,
road,
its
clear
tires
blue
crunching on
sky
gravel,
with bright daylight,
my heart
calm
pounded.
and wealthy suburban
Not from
atmosphere,
fear,
cinematic
from
wide shot,
determination.
ultra-realistic,
The officer
photorealistic
stepped out,
environment,
tall,
16
calm,
to 9 widescreen
hands resting
landscape.
lightly on his belt.
Prompt 7.
approached my
A
car.
quiet
"Ma'am,"
American suburb
he said,
street with tree-lined
"are you the
sidewalks,
homeowner?"
modern two-story houses with
"Yes,"
large
I
garages,
replied,
neatly
voice
parked
steady.
cars,
My ex
in
changed
driveways.
the locks and is inside with my
bright
sister
summer
and his
morning
mother.
with sunlight illuminating the houses,
officer
clean and
blinked,
peaceful residential
processing.
environment,
"Do you have
cinematic
proof of
camera
ownership?"
angle, photorealistic
I
detail,
nodded and held
high
up my
resolution
folder like it was a
16 to 9
shield.
landscape format.
Deed copy, mortgage statement, driver's
Prompt
license
8.
matching
A
address.
scenic suburban neighborhood in the
The
United
officer
States
scanned it
surrounded by
quickly.
tall trees
Then he
and
walked to my
greenery,
front door and
cozy
knocked.
houses with front porches
Hard.
and rocking chairs,
I watched through my
mailboxes
windshield,
along the
phone
sidewalk,
recording.
sunlight
A
filtering
moment
through
later, the
tree
door
branches,
opened.
clear
Grant
blue
appeared,
sky,
smiling.
calm suburban
Of course he was
lifestyle
smiling.
atmosphere, cinematic
"Officer,"
wide
he
shot,
said warmly,
ultra
"what can I do for
realistic,
you?"
photorealistic
The
scene,
officer's face
16
stayed
to 9
neutral.
widescreen.
"Sir," he said,
Prompt.
This property is
9.
owned by Ms. Monroe.
A quiet,
She states you changed
American
the locks
suburban
and denied
neighborhood
her
street
access.
stretching into the distance.
Grant
Rows of
smiled,
elegant
didn't
houses with white fences,
Well, he
colorful
said,
flower beds,
We're married.
and
It's
large front
complicated.
lawns. Bright sunny day
Not
with soft
married, I
shadows.
thought.
Parked
Divorcing.
family cars and
But
SUVs.
Grant always tried to
Peaceful
blur
residential
reality.
environment.
The officer
Cinematic
glanced at his
composition.
notes. Do you
Ultra
have
realistic,
documentation
photorealistic
granting you the
style.
right to exclude her
16
from the
to 9
property?
landscape.
Grant hesitated.
Prompt 10.
Then he said,
A modern suburban residential
left.
area in the United
She moved
States.
out.
Stylish
I
houses with
stepped out
large
of my
windows
car.
and garages.
My legs felt
Beautiful
shaky, but my
landscape
voice
lawns.
was clear.
Tall trees
I
and
didn't
street
move
lamps
out.
along the
I
road.
said loudly
Clear
enough for the
blue
neighbors
sky
to hear.
with bright daylight.
I went to
Calm
work.
and wealthy
I came
suburban
home.
atmosphere.
The locks were changed.
Cinematic wide shot, ultra realistic,
appeared behind
photorealistic
Grant,
environment.
arms crossed,
16 to 9
eyes
widescreen
sharp.
landscape.
Darlene hovered
Prompt
in the
3.
hallway, pearls
A
gleaming
beautiful
like armor.
suburban neighborhood in the United States
officer
during
looked at
golden
Grant
hour.
again.
Elegant
Sir,
two-story
he
houses
said,
with white
firmer
siding
now.
and brick walls, long
If she is the
driveways
sole
with parked
owner,
cars,
you changed
soft
locks to
orange
deny
sunlight
entry.
reflecting on
That may
windows,
constitute
tall
an
oak
unlawful
trees and lush
lockout.
green lawns,
You need to
quiet
restore
residential
access
street stretching into
immediately.
the distance, cinematic
Grant's
wide
jaw
shot,
tightened
ultra
slightly.
realistic,
He tried to keep the
photorealistic
smile.
lighting, 16 to
Officer,
9
he
landscape
said,
format.
She's emotional. She's
Prompt
trying to
4.
make this dramatic.
An upper middle class American
Emotional.
suburban community,
Dramatic.
wide curved
Classic
residential road,
words.
luxurious
The officer
houses
didn't
with large
respond.
front yards,
He simply
landscape
repeated,
gardens
"Restore
and stone
access."
pathways, tall pine
Grant's
trees
eyes
and
flicked
decorative
toward
street
Leah.
lamps.
Leah's
a calm
face
summer
hardened,
afternoon with
but she
clear
stayed
blue
silent.
sky and bright sunlight.
Finally,
Photorealistic
Grant
cinematic
sighed as if
environment.
this was all beneath him.
Highly detailed suburban
Fine,
scenery.
he said.
16
But she's not
to
welcome
9
while we're discussing property.
widescreen landscape.
The officer's gaze sharpened. That's not your decision, he said.
Prompt
It was a small sentence,
5.
but it hit like
A
thunder
peaceful American
because it stripped
suburban
Grant
street
of the
after
authority
light
he'd been
rain.
pretending to have.
The asphalt road slightly
Darlene
wet,
stepped forward,
reflecting soft
voice
daylight,
trembling dramatically.
neat houses with
"Officer,"
garages and
she
front
said,
porches.
"This is
trimmed
our family
hedges
matter.
And colorful flowers. Cloudy
she's
sky
unstable.
slowly clearing.
Unstable."
Fresh atmosphere.
There it was
Cinematic,
again.
Photorealistic shot.
The officer looked at
ultra-realistic
Darlene.
Suburban
"Ma'am,"
neighborhood.
he said, "this is not a
16 to
mental
9
health
landscape
evaluation.
format.
This is a property access issue." I almost laughed, because for the first time in months,
Prompt 6.
someone wasn't buying their
A
story.
charming suburban cul-de-sac
Grant
in the
finally
United
pulled a
States.
key ring from his
Several
pocket.
beautiful family houses
He didn't have my
arranged
old
around
key.
a circular street.
He had a
large
new one.
green lawns, tall
He
trees
unlocked the
providing
door and stepped
shade,
aside
kids
reluctantly.
basketball hoop near a driveway.
I walked up the
Warm
steps.
afternoon sunlight.
My porch
calm,
light flickered
family-friendly
once.
neighborhood feeling.
The doormat
Cinematic
curled at the
wide
edge
shot,
like it was bracing,
ultra-realistic,
and I stepped into
photorealistic,
my own home
16
again.
to 9 widescreen.
Inside,
In 2025,
the air smelled faintly
several
like Darlene's
American
perfume.
cities stand out for their
Powdery,
remarkable landscapes
floral,
and dynamic growth.
invasive.
Los Angeles
Leah stood near
captivates
the
with
living
its
room,
stunning
eyes
beaches
hard.
and thriving
"You're
entertainment
really doing
industry,
this,"
while
she
San
hissed,
Francisco
low
offers
so the officer
iconic
couldn't
views
hear.
of the Golden Gate Bridge
looked at her.
and distinctive hills.
My sister.
New York
my
remains
blood.
a global
And I
financial
realized
hub,
something sad
renowned
and clean.
for landmarks like the
Leah
Statue
didn't
of
want me to
Liberty
move
in
out
Central
quietly.
Park. Chicago
wanted me to
impresses
disappear
with its striking
so she could
skyline
take my
and
place.
vibrant riverfront,
"I'm
reflecting
really
its
doing
status
this," I
as a
said
center
calmly.
of commerce and
Leah's
architecture.
lips curled.
San Diego,
"You always have to
with its
win,"
pleasant
she
climate and
spat.
beautiful coastlines,
I felt
is
something
celebrated
cold
for
settle in
outdoor
my chest.
activities and
"I'm
cultural
not
diversity.
trying to win," I said.
Together,
"I'm
these
trying to
cities
keep what's
showcase
mine."
the rich tapestry of
Grant
economic
stepped closer,
advancement
voice
and
low.
cultural variety
"This isn't
that
over,"
defines
he
the
murmured,
United States
like a
today.
promise.
Los
met
Angeles
his
stands
eyes.
as a vibrant
"No,"
economic
I
and
agreed
cultural
softly.
hub on the west
"It's not."
coast of the United States.
After the officer
The
left,
city is
Claire
renowned for
called
its
me
iconic
back.
beaches,
Her
where
voice
golden
was brisk,
sands meet
controlled.
the Pacific Ocean,
"Good,"
attracting
she
visitors
said.
from around the world.
"You documented?
As the
You
heart of
called
the
police?
entertainment industry,
Now we escalate."
Los Angeles is home to Hollywood
"Escalate how?"
and countless
I
studios
asked,
that shape
though my
global
voice
film
already knew
and
the
television.
answer. "Today,"
The city's
she
dynamic
said,
atmosphere
"we
is
file an
further
emergency
highlighted
motion
by its
for
impressive
exclusive use
concentration
of the home
of millionaires
pending
and
divorce.
billionaires, reflecting its
attached the police
status
incident
as a
number.
center of wealth
We show
and
the judge he
opportunity.
attempted self-help
From luxury
eviction.
neighborhoods to bustling urban
Self-help
districts,
eviction.
Los Angeles
A
offers a
fancy
unique
phrase
blend
for
of glamour,
he tried to kick you
creativity,
out without
and
legal
natural
right.
beauty.
"Will
San
it work?"
Francisco
I
stands
asked.
out as one
"It
of America's
helps,"
most
Claire
iconic
replied.
cities,
Judges
renowned
hate this
for its
behavior.
breathtaking scenery and
That
vibrant
night,
culture.
I couldn't sleep.
The Golden Gate
I
Bridge,
sat on my couch
with its
with the
striking
house
red
quiet
arches,
again, but not
stretches
peaceful.
across the bay,
Because I
serving
knew Grant
as a
would try
symbol
something
of
else.
the city's
Leah
innovative spirit.
People like him
San
don't stop
Francisco's
because you
famous
caught them once.
Chinatown is a bustling hub
They
of
stop when
tradition
the
and
cost
flavor,
becomes unbearable.
offering a glimpse into the
The next
city's
morning,
rich
I found out what his
multicultural
next
heritage.
move was.
Rolling hills
notice taped
define
to
the
my door,
landscape,
bright
providing
paper,
sweeping views
bold
and a
letters,
unique charm that sets San
notice to
Francisco
vacate,
apart.
my
Together,
address,
these elements create
my
a
name,
cityscape that is
a
both
date.
diverse
It
and
looked official at a
unforgettable.
glance.
New York stands as a
But it
global
wasn't.
financial powerhouse,
It was a fake
renowned
landlord
for its
notice,
vibrant energy and
printed from a
iconic
template
landmarks.
online.
The Statue
And
of
at the
Liberty
bottom,
welcomes
in tiny
visitors from
font,
around the
it
world,
said, Property
symbolizing
Management
freedom
Division.
and hope.
No
Times
company
Square
name,
dazzles
no
with its bright
signature,
lights
no
and bustling
authority,
crowds,
just
serving
intimidation.
as the heart of the city's
I
entertainment
stared
scene.
at it until my hands
Central
stopped
Park
shaking.
offers a tranquil
Then I took it
escape
down.
amid the urban
I
landscape,
photographed it.
with
I
sprawling green
placed it in my
spaces
folder,
and scenic
and I
pathways.
smiled, just a
Together,
little.
these
Because
landmarks
this
capture the
was
dynamic spirit
evidence,
and cultural
evidence turns
diversity
threats
that
into
define New
consequences.
York City. Chicago
Claire
stands
filed
as
the
a
emergency
remarkable
motion
city,
within hours.
renowned for its impressive
We
skyline
included
filled with
the
iconic
camera footage
skyscrapers.
of Grant changing
The
locks,
city's picturesque
the
riverfront
police incident
adds
number,
to its unique charm,
the fake notice to
offering
vacate,
scenic views and vibrant
the
public
deed proving
spaces.
my sole ownership,
As a major hub for
a
commerce and
timeline of
architecture
harassment
in the
attempts.
United States,
The
Chicago
hearing
has
was
played a
scheduled
pivotal
fast.
role in
3
shaping
days
the nation's
later,
economic
I walked into
landscape.
family court,
Its blend of
wearing a
historic and
navy
modern
blazer
buildings
and a calm face
showcases
that felt like
innovative
armor.
design and engineering.
Grant sat at the other
Beyond
table
its
with his
architectural
attorney,
achievements,
looking
Chicago
offended,
is also known for
like
its
he was the
dynamic
one being
cultural
wronged.
scene and diverse neighborhoods,
Leah sat
making it
behind
a
him.
true centerpiece of
Darlene
American
sat
urban
beside
life.
Leah.
San Diego is
They looked
renowned
like a
for
little
its stunning
audience,
beaches,
ready to
offering
watch me
miles
crumble.
of golden sand and crystal
The
clear
judge,
waters.
Honorable
The
Patricia
city
Klein,
enjoys a mild,
was a woman
pleasant
with silver
climate
hair
year-round,
and eyes that didn't
making
soften.
it an ideal destination
Claire spoke
for both
first.
visitors and
She
residents.
didn't dramatize.
Outdoor
She didn't
enthusiasts can take
She laid
advantage
out
of a
facts like
wide range of
bricks.
activities, from
Your Honor,
surfing and
she said,
sailing to
Mr.
hiking and
Holloway
biking along
engaged in
scenic
an
coastal
unlawful
trails.
lockout of Ms. Monroe,
San Diego's
the sole
vibrant
titled owner
atmosphere
of the
and
property.
natural beauty create
He
a
then
welcoming
attempted to
environment
intimidate
that
her with a
appeals to
fake notice
people
to
of all
vacate.
ages. Whether
Judge
relaxing
Klein's
by the
eyes
ocean
narrowed.
or exploring
She
its
looked at
parks and
Grant.
neighborhoods, San
Mr.
Diego
Holloway,
continues to
she
captivate
said,
with its unique
voice
charm.
flat.
The cities of the
Did you
United
change the
States
locks?
in 2025
Grant's attorney
showcase a
began to
remarkable
speak,
blend of
but the
scenic
judge
beauty,
held up a hand.
cultural richness,
I asked
and
Mr.
dynamic
Holloway.
development.
Grant
From
stood.
the iconic skylines
posture
of
was
New York and
confident.
Chicago
His
to
voice
the
was smooth.
sun-kissed beaches of Los Angeles
Yes, Your Honor,
and San
he
Diego,
admitted.
each
But I
city
did it because she
offers
left.
its own unique
She
charm.
moved out.
Vibrant
I believe
neighborhoods, world-renowned
Judge Klein
landmarks,
cut him off.
and diverse communities
She left for work,
contribute to a
Claire said
tapestry of
calmly.
experiences
There's
that
police
attract
documentation
visitors
and
and
video
residents
proof.
alike.
Judge
Economic
Klein's gaze
prosperity
sharpened.
and innovation
Mr. Holloway,
continue to
she
drive
said,
these urban
are you the
centers
titled
forward,
owner?
making them symbols of
hesitated.
progress and opportunity.
He said,
This
quieter.
diversity in landscape and culture
Judge Klein nodded
not only
once,
defines
like
the
a door
character of
clicking
American
shut.
cities,
Then
but
you had
also
no authority to
enhances their
change the
enduring
locks,
appeal
she
on the
said.
global stage.
You are not permitted
Across
to
the United
engage in
States,
self-help
certain cities
eviction.
stand out for their remarkable natural
Grant's
beauty,
face tightened.
distinctive architecture,
Judge Klein
and
continued.
vibrant cultural scenes.
And this so-called notice
This
to
section
vacate
explores 5 of the most
She held
beautiful
up the
cities in the
paper.
country:
is not a
Seattle,
lawful eviction
Honolulu,
notice.
Charleston,
It is
San
intimidation.
Francisco, and Chicago.
The courtroom went
Each
very
city
quiet.
offers its own unique charm,
Leah shifted in her
from
seat.
Seattle's iconic skyline
Darlene's
framed by
lips
mountains
pressed
and
together.
water, to
Grant's
Honolulu's
jaw
blend
flexed.
of modern cityscape
Then
and
Judge
breathtaking
Klein
ocean
delivered the
views.
part that changed
Charleston
everything.
captivates with its well-preserved
Ms.
historic
Monroe,
district and
she
cobblestone
said, looking
streets,
at me.
while San
I am
Francisco
granting you
dazzles with its
exclusive
famous
use
Golden
and
Gate
possession
Bridge
of the
and
marital
colorful
residence
Victorian
pending final
houses.
orders.
Chicago
Mr.
impresses with
Holloway
its
is to
striking
have no
skyline along
access
Lake
to the
Michigan
property except
and
through
renowned
counsel,
public art.
scheduled in advance.
Together, these cities
with law
showcase the
enforcement
diverse
standby if
beauty and
necessary.
rich culture found throughout the United
Exclusive
States.
use.
Seattle
Possession.
captivates visitors with its
No
stunning
access.
natural scenery,
My breath
nestled
caught.
between Puget
Grant's
Sound and
attorney
Lake
started to
Washington,
protest.
and highlighted
Judge
by the
Klein
iconic
raised her
Space
hand.
Needle.
And,
In Honolulu,
she
the
added,
vibrant cityscape
any
blends
further
seamlessly
attempts
with
to
the
deny
breathtaking
Ms.
ocean and
Monroe
mountain views,
access,
creating a
alter
unique
locks,
harmony of modernity
or
and
harass
nature.
her will be considered
Charleston
contempt.
stands out for its well-preserved
Contempt.
historic district,
Consequences,
cobblestone
not
streets, and
threats.
antebellum architecture,
Grant's face
offering
went
a
pale
glimpse into the city's
because
rich
charm
past.
doesn't work on a judge
San
who's seen
Francisco
this
is
before.
renowned for the majestic Golden Gate
Outside
Bridge,
the courtroom,
steep
Leah
hills,
followed
and
me into the
colorful
hallway.
Victorian homes that give
Her
the city city
face
its
was tight
distinctive
with
character.
fury. You
Meanwhile,
ruined
Chicago
everything.
impresses with its
She
dramatic
hissed.
skyline along Lake
I looked
Michigan,
at her,
featuring
and for the
celebrated
first time,
public
I
art
didn't feel
and
hurt.
architectural
I
masterpieces.
felt clarity.
The phrase, beautiful
You
scenes
ruined
of
it,
American
I said
cities
softly,
4, can be interpreted in a
chose him
few
over
different
me.
ways. It might
Leah's
refer to
eyes
highlights
flashed.
from the fourth
She
episode
opened
of
her
a
mouth
travel
to spit
series or
something
film,
else.
focusing
Then
on the
she
unique
stopped,
qualities of various
because
U.S.
she
cities.
realized people were watching.
Alternatively, it could
And Leah
suggest a
cared about
ranking,
watching.
pointing to the fourth most
walked
picturesque city or location
That
in
weekend, I
America.
changed the locks again.
Understanding the intended
time with a
context
locksmith,
allows us to better
with
appreciate
receipts,
whether the phrase references a
documentation.
specific media
I
production
installed new
or a
cameras.
curated list of
I
scenic
added motion
destinations.
lights.
With this
Not
perspective,
because I wanted
let's
to live
explore
like a
some of the most
fortress,
iconic spots
because I
found in
refused to
American
be vulnerable
cities.
to their
Central
quiet
Park in New
schemes.
York City offers a peaceful
tried
retreat
texting.
amid the urban energy,
I didn't
while
respond.
the Golden Gate Bridge
tried
in San
calling.
Francisco
I
captivates
blocked
with
him.
its striking
He tried
architecture
emailing.
and sweeping bay
Claire
views.
handled it.
The French
Leah
Quarter in New
stopped speaking
Orleans
to
stands
me
out for its
entirely.
vibrant atmosphere and
Darlene
distinctive
posted
Creole
vague Facebook
heritage,
quotes
and
about
Millennium Park
ungrateful
in
women.
Chicago is renowned
didn't
for its
look,
innovative public art
because the
and
loudest
lively
revenge
community
isn't a post.
spaces.
It's
These
living
destinations
peacefully in
showcase the
space they
remarkable
tried to steal.
diversity and cultural
Months
richness of
later,
American
the
cities,
divorce finalized.
highlighting the unique experiences
The house
each location
stayed
provides.
mine.
Beyond their visual appeal,
Grant walked
these
away with the
landmarks play
settlement
an
that wasn't
essential
what he
role in
wanted.
shaping the identity of their
Leah
cities.
disappeared back
They attract
into her own
visitors
life,
from around the world,
pretending
support
none of it
local
had
economies,
happened.
and foster
One
cultural
afternoon in early
exchange.
spring,
Through their enduring
stood in my
influence,
backyard by the
these
pool,
scenic sites continue to
sunlight
inspire
warming
both
my
residents
shoulders,
and travelers,
and I
contributing
realized
to the
something
vibrant
simple.
spirit and lasting reputation
I
of
wasn't
American
just
urban
fighting
life.
for a house.
Kitsch ban, the smell of
I
cinnamon
was fighting for
and
the
fresh
right
dough
to exist without
filled
being
the little
minimized.
bakery that morning. It was
They
the
thought
kind
I'd
of
move
scent
out
that
quietly
usually made Claire
because
Benson
they thought I
smile,
was the kind of
but not
woman
today.
who avoids conflict.
The air felt heavier.
They thought I'd be
quieter,
embarrassed.
almost like
They
the
thought I'd
world was
choose
holding its
silence
breath.
to keep peace.
31 years old,
But peace that
petite,
requires
with
your
chestnut hair
disappearance
tied in a loose braid.
isn't peace.
Claire moved slowly
surrender.
behind the counter. Her belly,
And the moment
6
I
months
stopped
pregnant,
surrendering,
showed gently beneath her
the whole
soft blue
plan
dress.
fell apart.
She brushed
Because their
flour
power
from her
depended
hands,
on my compliance.
adjusted the pastries
Their
in the display
confidence
case,
depended on my
trying
exhaustion.
to ignore the unease
Their
twisting
strategy
inside
depended
her
on
chest.
me being too
The
tired
bell
to
above
fight.
the door chimed.
They
She
weren't
turned,
counting on
expecting
paperwork.
a customer.
They weren't
But it was
counting
Ryan.
on evidence.
Ryan
They
Benson,
weren't counting on the
tall,
fact that I
broad
could be
shoulders
calm
under a gray work
and still be
jacket,
dangerous.
a face once full of
So
warmth,
if you're
now
listening to
cold
this,
and distant.
and someone
He
is trying
stepped
to push
inside,
you out
eyes
of your
dark
own
and
life,
unreadable.
quietly,
Claire smiled weakly.
politely,
"You're home early,"
with
she
fake
said,
papers and
voice
practice
uncertain.
smiles.
He didn't
Remember
smile
this.
back, didn't move
You
closer.
don't have to be loud
just
to be
exhaled
strong.
slowly and said,
You don't have to
"Claire,
scream to be heard.
we need to talk."
Sometimes
Those
the
words made her
strongest thing you
blood
can
run
do
cold.
is stand
She
still.
set the pastry tray down,
Hold your ground.
heart hammering.
Gather your proof.
"What is it, Ryan?"
Call your lawyer.
she whispered.
Call the police
His
if you
jaw
must.
tightened.
And
"It's
refuse
about
to
Jessica."
disappear.
Her mind froze.
Because the day you
Jessica
stop
Cole,
trying to be
her
convenient
best friend since
is
college,
the day you become
tall,
unstoppable.
confident, always the center
that
of
day
attention, with her
is
golden
worth
hair
every
and quick
uncomfortable
laugh.
moment it
The
takes to
kind
get
of friend who helped